You forged an immortal pulse in a single day. Your talent is truly extraordinary. Disciple, I will be waiting for you at the 3,000 hour sects.
Disciple, I offer my deepest thanks, Master.
A bunch of subjects from a fallen nation, and you still dare to eke out a living on the streets? Smash it all.
He Longshan.
Get out. Get out of here. Please, sir, don't. Sir. Stop. If General Fang still possessed his cultivation, would he ever allow you scoundrels
Scholar.
to act so recklessly against the people of Ardaxia? It is a pity that General Fang's cultivation has been destroyed. You all don't know, do you? Marshal Zhao Lang has already spoken to your Empress to propose a marriage. Before long, your General Fang will have to marry into the Zhao family and become the husband of the first Marshal's beloved daughter, the Divine Maiden Zhao. Divine Maiden Zhao.
Divine Maiden Z, daughter of Marshal Zilang. Xia Qianshan, the Empress of Daxia.
You mean to say you want me to issue an imperial edict for you and Fang Chen?
That is correct. I have seen countless men, and I would very much like to taste what the former general of Daxia tastes like.
Fang Chen's Dantian is now destroyed. He is nothing but a broken man. This is inappropriate.
I want him nonetheless. If you do not issue the imperial edict, if the Empress of Daxia does not issue the imperial edict, our Kingsong Kingdom does not mind returning to wage war once more and striking the capital until you agree. You surely wouldn't want to suffer the devastation of war again, would you?
The General's residence.
By the grace of heaven, the Empress decrees
Fang Kanghai, Fang Chen's father.
Fang Chen and the Divine Maiden Zhao are a match made in heaven. Therefore, he is granted marriage into the Zhao household
Unique.
as a son-in-law of prestige. From this day forward, he shall enter the Zhao family. So it is decreed. Young Master Fang, why have you not yet come to receive the imperial edict?
Absurd. Marshal Zhao Lang destroyed my brother's Danshan back then. And now you actually want my brother to marry into the Zhao family? Dream on.
How dare you? How can you presume to question an imperial edict? Are you suggesting, is the Fang family defying the Empress's will? Those who defy the edict, by law, shall face extermination of their 9 clans.
Since I began my cultivation, I have caught faint glimpses of light. With the help of my spiritual sense, I am no different from an ordinary person.
If it's defiance you want, so be it. My brother shall not marry into the Zhao family.
Good. The Fang family is openly rebelling, then. Guards, seize her.
Let's see who dares. Eunuch, is it? Come here.
I am here. Well,
Brother,
you wretch, how dare you strike me?
The imperial edict. I accept it. You. Get out. The commoners, the martial artists, they may insult and curse me. I can overlook that. It is precisely because of them that Daxia enjoys its prosperity today. But you, a mere creature, spending your days in petty schemes, what right do you have to judge me? I call you eunuch, only out of respect for the Empress. Otherwise, in my presence, you wouldn't even deserve a title.
This is treason, pure treason. Seize him for me.
Translated and
You want another beating?
by M
Get out.
Media.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, your servant failed to deliver the edict properly, and was beaten by the heir of the Fang family. I beg for your punishment.
You were beaten by Fang Chen? And the edict? Did he accept it?
Answering your Majesty, he did accept it. But, young Lord Fang, he...
Accepting it is enough. As for your beating, it must be that you said something to displease him.
Chenner, what do we do now? This betrothal.
Brother, let me take you away from the capital.
I can leave. But what about Daxia? What about the Fan family? Daxia lacks the strength to withstand the Z family's 100,000 wolves. If Marshal Z Lang truly strikes, Daxia will likely not last a year.
Brother, those officials, those commoners, do you not know how they revile you? Why, even at this moment, do you still think of them? For them? Is this really worth it?
For you. For the Fang family. This burden is one I cannot cast off. Besides, they understand nothing. How could I just walk away? Since the daughter of my enemy wants me to marry into their family, then I shall go and see what game they are playing.
Your Majesty, it seems the god of Warfang, regarding the matter of marrying into the Zhao family, he seemed quite dissatisfied. Do you think he would dare ignore your imperial edict?
Rest assured, Miss Zhao. Since Fang Chen has accepted the imperial edict, he will not fail to appear.
Perhaps I could have my wolf army. Bring him here for you?
No need to trouble yourself, Miss Z. I, Fan Chen, have arrived.
He really is blind. He has truly become a waste. So what if he was once a young general? He still fell at the hands of our leading Marshal Lang. Our leading Marshal Lang is the truly invincible one.
Fan Chen, pays respects to your Majesty.
He doesn't look like anything special. Though, he is certainly better looking than the men I have encountered before. A pity he's blind.
Insolent Fang Chen. Why do you not kneel before the Empress?
Was the lesson you were just given not enough? The Empress once granted me the privilege of walking before the throne without needing to kneel. Have you forgotten?
You,
Your Majesty, I received the imperial edict and have come to the palace. May I ask if the daughter of Marshal Z Lan is present?
The daughter of Marshal Zhao Lang is standing right before you.
Empress, why don't you tell him? If he wished to marry into the Zhao family, he must pass a few tests. I have no desire to take back a useless little toy.
Challenge.
Indeed. If he fails this test, then speak no more of this marriage. The Kingsong Kingdom will soon trample Daxia and make this land into a vassal state of the Kingsong Kingdom.
A test? What kind of test?
It is quite simple.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
General Fang, as long as you can guess. The movements of my wolf army, you shall pass. General Fang. Behind you, there is a maidservant, a eunuch, and a guard. I shall now have my subordinates shoot one of them at random. Guess. Which one will be struck? As long as you guess correctly, you will have passed the test.
You treat the lives of our Daxia people as nothing but a game.
As long as my Kingsong Kingdom wishes, the lives of your Daxia citizens are but blades of grass. Do not allow these mere 1 or 2 lives to ruin today's proceedings. Empress, do you agree with what I have said?
Your Majesty, if we allow the people of the Kingsong Kingdom today to slaughter at will within our Daxia palace, once word spreads, how will the people of the world look upon us?
Fanchen.
General Fang, please, save us. We don't want to die.
Please, save us. We don't want to die.
I finally understand why Marshal Zilang let me return back then.
For the past 5 years, Fang Chen has suffered nothing but scorn and humiliation in Daxia. If we can win his heart now, then with his military genius, he can surely help our Kingsong Kingdom ascend to the 8th rank. This is also why I, as a father, did not kill him back then.
Daughter will certainly drive a wedge between them.
On the way to escort him back to Kingsong Kingdom, you must treat him with the utmost courtesy. Make him feel how much we value him in Kingsong Kingdom.
Yes. General Fang, the time for you to make a choice has arrived. Should it be the guard, or the palace maid, or the eunuch who dies?
What a fine divine maiden Z. This is no test. This is clearly forcing me to slaughter the subjects of Daxia, regardless of who I choose. I will be branded with the crime of harming my own countryman. And from that moment on, I will never be accepted in Daxia again. And what if I say that not one of them will die?
General Fang, you do not understand the stakes here. Given the current situation, you should yield to the wishes of Kingsong Kingdom to extend the national fortune of Daxia for 5 more years.
Eunuch Yu, it seems you haven't been beaten enough, have you? I said, not one will die.
Fang Chen, you have disappointed my father.
Is that all?
Was Fang Chen's cultivation not crippled, leaving him a broken man? Why then does he still possess such terrifying power? Even at the peak of the Earth Profound Realm, they are but a single blow away from defeat.
How is this possible? This General Fang's cultivation has actually not been destroyed.
Fanchen. Your cultivation. The fate of Daxia has been preserved.
Divine Maiden Z, I have disappointed your father. My cultivation was never destroyed. Though I cannot see with these eyes, I am still capable of leading troops to slaughter thousands.
You have endured in silence for 5 years. Why? I cannot let him live.
The film
Guards,
was translated
kill
and
him.
narrated by M Media.
That day, Marshal Zilang secretly colluded with an Earth Profound Realm powerhouse from the Henshui Kingdom to ambush me. I wonder if you, eldest Ms. Z, can bring along an Earth Profound Realm powerhouse today.
You? What are you doing? Fang Chen. Don't forget. My King's Kingdom has 100,000 wolf soldiers, right at the border. If you dare to hurt me, my father will not let you off.
Can the survival of Daxia be entrusted to the hands of others? Has your majesty ever heard? Dignity is found only on the edge of a sword, and truth only lies within the reach of an arrow's flight.
Fang Chen. These words ring true.
Empress of Daxia. Will you not reign in Fang Chen?
How bold, Fang Chen. Stop this at once. Your Majesty, Fang Chen is killing someone in the imperial court, right before your eyes. To do so openly is to show no respect for you. This is an insult to the sovereign. It is a capital crime.
A capital crime.
A capital crime.
Fang Chen remains the god of war of our Daxia. What right do you have to judge him? Fang Chen. You have not failed me. And I shall not fail you. Whatever you wish to do today, do it without fear. I am your backing.
My deepest gratitude.
I was wrong. I beg you, sir, to show mercy. It is my fault for not watching the child closely.
What is happening up ahead?
Young master, it is a martial artist from the King's Kingdom, beating a street vendor in broad daylight.
A martial artist of King's Kingdom.
Have mercy, sir. Your child has dirtied my shoes. How about this? I shall take one of your legs. That is not too much to ask, is it? Have mercy, sir, if you break one of my legs. And I won't be able to go out to earn a living for my family. My entire family would starve to death. I don't care about that. Besides, you Daxia scum. What does it matter if a few more of you die?
Stop.
It's General Fang.
General Fang, save me. General Fang. Isn't this the man who married into the Zhao family? The son-in-law? When will your wedding with the young lady take place?
You may leave now.
Thank you. You, son-in-law, you are overstepping your bounds. You must remember, you are a man of the King's Kingdom now. As a son-in-law of the Zhao family, you must address Marshal Zhao Lang. As father, do not betray your own kin.
Lady Z has already left.
Lady Zhao has left. Then why didn't Fang Chen go with her? Didn't Lady Zhao arrive in the Daxia capital just today? And she was to leave the same day.
You keep calling me son-in-law. It makes me feel embarrassed. It is a pity. I am not destined to marry into the Z family. So, I am still just me.
You blind. Marrying into the Zhao family is the greatest fortune of your 8 lifetimes.
Sword, come.
Today, those scum were bad-mouthing the heir again, claiming that the current situation in Daxia was all caused by him. I wish I could tear out their tongues. Where are they? Let's go kill them right now. Kill them. Go.
Stand down. The heir has ordered, do not provoke trouble easily.
No, that.
It is the heir.
Suhi, the leader.
Assemble the men and follow me to see the heir.
Yes. Fang Chen, you are worthy of calling for a sword. Do you really think that by shouting, "Sword, come," a sword will fall from the sky for you?
I once said, the moment I draw my sword again will be the day I end you.
Blind man. Didn't you want to cut me down? I have the Kingsong Kingdom behind me. Blind man, if you have the guts, do it. I have marked the spot for you. Come. Strike here.
On the soil of Daxia, it is not for you Kingsong martial artists to run wild.
It should have been like this long ago. These Kingsongkers have been lording over our land for too long.
Those Kingsong scoundrels captured our villagers and used them as live targets for their archery games.
Damn them.
Your subordinate arrived late.
The film was
Please forgive me, Heir.
and narrated
Rise.
by M Media.
Heir, the daughter of Marshal Zhao Lang, to force you into a marriage alliance is truly outrageous. She left the capital today. If we were to strike now, we would have a 70% chance of killing her.
The hidden guard of Daxia. The reason they are called the guard is to protect and defend. I do not need you to kill anyone from me. I only need you to protect Daxia and to protect its people. The reason I have reactivated the hidden guard now is because the time has come.
Please, command us, Your Highness.
Please, command us, Your Highness.
Kingsong martial artists have slaughtered our Daxia people, treating human lives as nothing but weeds. I want it so that after today, within the borders of Daxia, not a single Kingsong martial artist remains.
Understood.
Understood.
Anyone who wants the life of a Kingsong martial artist, follow me forward.
Wipe out the Kingsong martial artists. Commander, what should we do?
The prince's cultivation has been restored. We have nothing to fear from the Kingsong Kingdom. How can we allow them to run rampant in the capital? We should coordinate with the god of War Feng and slaughter them one by one. Killing Kingsong martial artist requires the Empress's edict. If we act without an edict, what will happen if we are punished?
My younger brother was beaten to death by a Kingsong martial artist. I must have my revenge.
Forget it. Hidden guard, heed my command.
Yes,
Today, we wipe out the Kingsong martial artists.
we wipe out the Kingsong martial artists.
We wipe out the Kingsong martial artist.
Kingsong Martial Hall.
Do you think Divine Maiden Zhao will come here to stay? Naturally. Our master is a veteran of the Wolf Army, Zhao Tianqi, who once followed Marshal Zhao Lang and personally defeated Fang Chen at the Three Realm Mountains. If Fang Chen marries into the Kingsong Kingdom, won't all hope for Daxia be lost forever? Our Kingsong Kingdom will crush this place, and that day is close at hand. Young Master Li, take a guess. Where will my son hit? This Daxia scum.
The end.
I bet on the old thing's left eye. If I lose, the silver is yours.
Very well.
He hit it. He hit it.
You lost. Pay up, pay up.
Here, here, here.
Fang Chen, what do you think you are doing?
Marshal Zilang arranged for you to be in the capital with some restless lapdogs. I could have just looked the other way. After all, those lapdogs cannot influence the fate of the nation. But you should not indulge these King-Son martial artists in my Daxia, acting so recklessly.
A defeated general dares to spout such nonsense here? Before long, you will be the son-in-law of the Zhao family. How about this? I will give the young lady some face. As for you, leave with your people at once, and I will not report this to your empress.
Master Zhao, these people have the audacity to come here and cause trouble. Rest assured, there is no need for you to step in. I, Li Huang, alone, can wipe them all out.
God of War Fang, what is your purpose for coming here today? Do not forget, you are soon to be married into our Zhao family.
The film was
The Divine Maiden Z has already left the
and
capital.
Narrated by M Media.
Impossible.
Are you unaware of this? Whether you are aware or not, no longer matters. It will not affect anything I intend to do.
Fang Chen. Years ago, Marshal Zhao Lang crippled you and left you with a lowly life. Today, I will take your life. You were crippled. How could you dodge that so easily? Could it be that you have returned to the martial path?
Before the path of immortality, martial artists are truly like ants.
Impossible. If you have not returned to the martial path, how could a mere little thing like you possibly withstand my peak human profound realm?
Purple firmament divine thunder.
Father. Something is wrong. This man was actually able to kill my father with such ease. This is not simple. I should not linger here.
This is impossible. How could this be? Zhao Tianqi was clearly a peak human profound realm martial artist. How could he be struck down by Fang Chen in a single blow? His cultivation has been restored. What was that bolt of thunder just now? What kind of supernatural ability is this?
Long time no see. Li Huan. Let us catch up on old times. In these past few years, you and Ziqianqi have become quite close.
Not particularly close. It is just that, at times, he would come here to exchange martial arts pointers. General Fang, look at what you have done. You killed Zhao Tianqi. This matter will easily stir up unrest in the court. If your majesty finds out, there could be consequences for you.
A King-Son martial artist is killed, so be it. How could the Empress possibly hold me accountable?
Because doing this will trigger the fury of the King-Son kingdom. At that point, in our Daxia, there is no telling how many will die before their rage is appeased.
Rage. Then tell me, how many in King-Son must die to appease the rage in my heart?
Fang Chen. No, no, no. General Fang. It has nothing to do with me. It was all forced upon me by Master Zhao.
Colluding with King-Son spies and causing trouble in the capital of Daxia. I kill you. And it is justice.
Fang Chen. You cannot kill me. I am a member of the Imperial clan. If you dare to kill me,
Film was translated
your Fang family will be
and
buried with
narrated
me.
by M Media.
Good rain knows its season and comes when spring arrives.
You scholars of Daxia have nothing better to do than to compose poems all day. Unlike us in Kingsong, where we spend our idle time engaging in martial sparring.
I am truly looking forward to it. Flowers crowd the path by Lady Huang's home. Thousands of blossoms bowing the branches low. Why would he come to today's peace-seeking poetry gala? A mere martial artist. Why is he here? He couldn't be here to kill someone, could he? Stop right there.
Deluge.
Today is the peace-seeking poetry gala, gathering only the most talented scholars of Daxia. You, the greatest war criminal of Daxia. What are you doing here? Are you not here to sully the refined atmosphere of this gathering?
How will Fang Chen respond to a scene like this? Will he be like he is on the battlefield, drawing his sword to strike?
Who are you?
You don't even recognize our young master? He is the premier talent of the Daxia capital.
The premier talent of the capital? Never heard of him.
You, Prince Ming. Lady Yu has arrived. It really is Lady Yu. The rumors are true indeed. She is worthy of being Daxia's top literary talent.
Lady Yu.
That Lady Yu would grace us with her presence truly makes this poetry gala shine with brilliance.
You're too kind, Prince Ming. That I can attend the gala today is my honor.
We have another distinguished guest today. General Fang. I have personally invited him here to experience the elegance of literature, to help temper the hostility of the battlefield.
It's the young lord. I have finally seen the young lord again.
All distinguished guests have arrived. The poetry gala shall now begin. You talented scholars may speak freely. Who will go first? I will. With weapons as our steeds, we scale the cloudy peaks. The three realms are buried in bones. 10,000 loyal souls lost. The old life has faded with the war. I hear only of families with tear-stained collars. What a poem, truly, what a poem. Worthy of our Daxia's top talent. This poem, I feel as if I can see countless loyal souls weeping. They can never return home again to reunite with their loved ones.
Young Master Dao's poem, recited today, in the presence of General Fang, is clearly a deliberate reprimand, a display of disdain, and mocking our young master.
And what if I am?
I recall that the heir has no maidservants by his side. Why is it that today he has brought a servant girl?
General Fang, what do you think of Tao Yu's poem? Would you care to offer a critique?
This poem. It is complete rubbish.
You.
Daxia is currently in turmoil. A one-sided desire for peace will only become a vulnerability for our enemies.
Then you tell me, what should we do instead?
In the face of enemy aggression, we, the citizens of Daxia, should bare our fangs to ensure the enemy dare not run wild or act with such arrogance. Only then can our Daxia enjoy true, lasting peace.
But in that case,
The film was translated
who will answer for the soldiers
and narrated
who
by
have fallen and been
media.
wounded?
If the enemy invades, who will give an account to the suffering people? You, young Master Dao.
General Fang, what is the meaning of this? I personally believe that Tao Yu's poem captures the sorrow of war perfectly. For today's theme of peace, this poem should take precedence. Precisely, if Daxia refuses to fight, there would be no enemies. Do you not see? It is precisely because the Gu Kingdom upholds peace that they have not seen war for 100 years.
But do you know what the Gu Kingdom's century of peace was bought with? They hand over 70% of their mines to the Han Shui Kingdom every year. Their common people go hungry. Just to maintain this so-called peace.
And what of it?
What of it? Our Daxia is built upon the will of the people. Are you suggesting we betray our country?
Fang Chen, do not talk nonsense.
General Fang is right. You do not even know how the common people live. What right do you have to sit here and talk about poems of peace?
Fang Chen, who do you think you are? To critique my poetry? Can you even write poetry? General Fang is a prodigy of martial arts. If he were to turn to literature, he would be no less talented than any of you. General Fang knows how to compose poetry. Your Highness, Prince Ming, have you ever seen a butcher compose poetry?
How dare you be so disrespectful to the heir?
Just average. But still better than you.
Good. A fine better than me. Then do you dare to make a wager with me? If you can compose a poem better than mine, I will run around this garden and shout 3 times. Tao Yu's poetry is complete rubbish. If you cannot produce such a poem, you must crawl through my legs, so that everyone can witness the majesty of the god of war. General Fang, you should just admit defeat. Tao Yu is our Daxia's finest talent. You are merely a martial artist. How could you possibly compare to him?
Fang Chen. He is clearly just trying to provoke you.
I accept this wager.
In that case, I shall serve as judge. Would you mind?
With Fairy Yu standing, you are more than qualified to be the judge. Fang Chen, you are going to lose. I want to see just what kind of poem you can produce.
Drunkenly chanting verses of a prosperous age. In the court, they sing of a land without famine. They write of peace across the realm, yet refuse to bow to see the common folk.
General Fang, what a magnificent poem, a god of poetry indeed.
This poem is vast in its spirit and holds the people at its heart. The young Master Fang is the winner.
Damn it. To think that Fang Chen managed to steal the spotlight. Impossible. This poem is nothing but twisted rhetoric. Scholars write to express their inner ambitions. It is meant to celebrate peace and place hope in ideals. How can you claim it ignores the common people? You are simply relying on your military merit to intentionally misinterpret the integrity of scholars and humiliate us.
You cannot compete with me, so you start slandering me. The soldiers of Daxia bleed and fight. They do not defend such a humiliating peace. They defend the strength that lets the people eat in peace and live with dignity. You do not even understand this, yet you dare speak of scholars' integrity.
What proof do you have to prove that this quatrain was written by you?
You are playing dirty. You cannot compare to our young master. Why should we have to prove anything?
General Fang, so just admit it. There is no need to hide it. After all, you are just a martial artist. Everyone will forgive you.
That is not enough, is it? Then let me offer you another one. The beacon fires shine upon the western capital. My heart is far from calm.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Leaving the wine-tossed palace, I take up the blade. Iron cavalry circle the dragon city. Snow dims the banners. The wind carries the roar of drums. I would rather be a centurion than remain a mere scholar.
Fine, what a poem. It was truly worth coming here. Tao Yu not only failed to ruin Fang Chen's reputation, but instead brought trouble upon himself.
That poem just now. Iron Cavalry circle the Dragon City. Was it written about Daxia and Kingsong?
No. Your Kingson is not even worthy.
Why did you attend this poetry gathering today? Did you have someone investigate the origins of that Taoist from last night?
If you are not satisfied with my arrangements, you may leave.
You. Young Master Fang, you were here too? What a coincidence. What is going on with this woman? Could she have taken a fancy to Fang Chen? The poem the young Master Fang just recited was truly excellent. I would like to discuss the way of literature with you. Please, could this maid go outside and wait for a moment? You.
Maid. You, go wait outside for a moment.
That detestable Fang Chen. Dark Hidden Guard Ewer. I greet you, Your Highness. Yours already found out. The Taoist who pursued Divine Maiden Zhao is indeed an aide to the Prince of Ming. Furthermore, the Prince of Ming has recently been in close contact with an old crone.
Ewer. All these years, you have built an intelligence network for me and gathered intelligence. You have worked hard.
It was not hard at all. Might the maid at your side be Divine Maiden Zhao?
Yes.
Your Highness, you keep Divine Maiden Zhao at your side. Is it because you are attracted by her beauty? As far as I know, Divine Maiden Zhao's private life is quite scandalous.
The reason I keep her by my side is that someone intends to kill her. If she were to die in Daxia, Daxia would face complications.
I see.
Besides, 5 years ago at Three Realm Mountains, Marshal Zilang spared my life. So, no matter what, I will ensure Divine Maiden Z survives. Once she returns to the Kingsong Kingdom, we will be square.
Then, could I also stay by your side? As a maid?
Wait until you reach the mid-stage of the human profound realm, before we discuss that.
Mid-stage of the human profound realm. Your Highness, you must keep your word.
Prince Ming's residence.
Granny Jinhua, you of the Blood Spirit sect in Daxia, must be careful not to let Fang Chen discover.
Cultivators or... It seems the Blood Spirit sect has quite a few people in the capital.
What are you afraid of? Fang Chen has only recovered his danky cultivation. He remains nothing but a martial artist.
Granny Jinhua.
He likely doesn't even know that in this world, people like me exist.
But
Standing on our side guarantees you will prosper. Do not let trivial matters make you jumpy.
then for now,
I will have the other Taoists continue hunting Divine Maiden Zhao. The Kingsong Kingdom will inevitably bring its army to Daxia. At that time, there will be ample life essence. Descend above. We will kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
They are in Daxia, simply to incite war and harvest human life essence. Simply outrageous.
I am not being jumpy. A few days ago, I witnessed with my own eyes how Fang Chen killed a Kingsong Kingdom martial artist with a single strike. With a flash of thunder, a living person was reduced to ash. What kind of technique is that?
Regardless, it is still just the trivial skill of a martial artist. Watch as my fire conjuring technique dispatches Fang Chen. So there's no need to worry about Fang Chen. We keep him around, merely to muddy these waters a little more.
Good. For these 8 years, I have been cooperating with you. Loyal and devoted. When will you help me ascend the throne?
100,000 souls essence. to refine a single blood spirit god pill. My mission is to, within Daxia, refine 10 blood spirit god pills.
Blood spirit god pills.
Speaking of which, we truly must. Thank you, if not for you, sending 600,000 troops to the Three Realms Mountain. We would not have so easily. Refine 6 blood spirit god pills. Once news of Divine Maiden Zhao's death reaches the Kingsong Kingdom, and the fires of war ignite again, our blood spirit god pills will be complete. By then, the throne will be yours.
Fang Chen, once I ascend the throne, you shall be my great benefactor.
Why don't you kneel down and kowtow in gratitude?
Fang Chen, how did you get in here?
So, 5 years ago, at the Battle of the Three Realms Mountain, you had a hand in that as well.
So, what if we did?
Using the 600,000 souls of my Daxia to refine pills, this hatred is irreconcilable.
Fang Chen, do you think that because you have recovered your cultivation, you are the best in the world? Do you know who this is, standing beside me?
Your recovered cultivation is nothing more than that of a mere martial artist. My blood spirit sect practices the path of immortality. To destroy you would take but a thought.
That sounds so familiar. It seems someone has said that to me before.
I intended to let you live a few more days. But to think, you heard things you shouldn't have. Today shall be the day you die.
You are mistaken. It is the day you die.
Blood spirit array. Activate.
Fang Chen, inside the blood spirit array, there is no escape for you. Now, kneel down, beg me, and kowtow 3 times. I might still leave your corpse intact.
You're actually a cultivator.
How is that possible?
Thinking martial artists are easy to bully. Your so-called path of immortality is nothing but a cheap trick.
You mere mortal. How dare you strike at me?
I am the one asking the questions now. If you do not answer, I don't mind ending you right here. I will give you only one chance.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Do you think I would talk? Whoever you are, if you dare lay a hand on our blood spirit sect, just wait quietly for your death. The power of our blood spirit sect is beyond your imagination.
Where are they? This blood spirit sect is truly not simple. To make their subordinates choose to kill themselves, rather than reveal a single word. Almost forgot. And now, as for you. Prince Ming, tell me, how many more officials in Daxia are colluding with the blood spirit sect?
I can talk. If I talk, will you let me go?
You are trying to bargain with me. Then die right now.
I'll speak. There is more. Prime Minister Qin Dong. It was he who introduced the blood spirit sect to me. I have told you everything. Please, spare me. Can you?
Thank you for your answers. You may die now.
Fang Chen. I am a prince of Daxia. the uncle of the Empress. If you kill me, the Empress will not forgive you.
Is that so? An uncle with treacherous ambition. Even if I kill you right now, the Empress will not hold it against me in the slightest.
Fang Chen, you wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare.
See for yourself if I dare.
Don't kill me. I have power that spans the court. I will give you whatever you want.
I want the lives of my 600,000 soldiers. Can you give me those?
Preposterous. Fang Chen. If not for you, I would never have known that such treacherous ambition was hidden by my side.
The Blood Spirit sect has placed many cultivators in Daxia. Granny Jinhua refused to say a word, even in death. However, Daoist Su is already dead. The rest of them, I will root out one by one.
You engaged with the Blood Spirit sect cultivators. Were you injured? Let me see.
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty. Your subject is unharmed. However, the Blood Spirit sect's influence is vast. We must deliberate carefully.
Over these years, it is thanks to you that Daxia has been protected. That I have been protected.
For Daxia. For Your Majesty. I will give my all.
The film was translated
At tomorrow's
and
morning
narrated
court,
by
I will
Media.
announce the news of Zai Ming's treason to the public to deter those with ill intentions. As for the Blood Spirit sect, I shall face them alongside you.
As you command.
Young master, during this time, you had me track Minister Chen. He went out today. He went to Sibei Hall.
The film was translated
Sibei
and
Hall?
narrated by Media.
Could it be that the Blood Spirit sect is hiding there?
Sibei Hall.
Minister Qin, you have arrived. Please, come inside. I wish to see Master Zhu. Master Zhu is currently in meditation. I am afraid that. Then I shall wait for Master Zhu to finish his meditation before seeing him. Zhao Wu. Have you eaten your fill today?
Uncle Qin,
Ziwu.
Zhao Wu has eaten very well.
Good, good, good. Has anyone come to make a charitable donation today? Yes. The young proprietor of the Qinzhuo Hall. Miss Fang Qinzhuo is coming. That is why I had Zhao Wu come out early to wait for her.
Miss, this child, he only has one arm left. How pitiful.
Miss Fang. Miss Fang, please come inside. Miss Fang, let me introduce you. This is Gentleman Qin. Like you. He is also here today to make a donation. And, while he is at it, he is here to check on the orphans and widows of our Sibei Hall. She looks quite refined.
Steward our Qingyao Hall intends to donate 500 taels this time.
Thank you, Miss Fang. On behalf of the orphans and widows of Sibei Hall, I thank you. Miss Fang truly has a kind heart. If all the merchants in Daxia were like Miss Fang, then these orphans and widows would all be well provided for.
You flatter me, Gentleman Chen. This humble one is only doing her best.
Miss Fang, please rest in the meditation room for now. The master will be here shortly. Come, please. Eldest Miss Fang, have some tea to quench your thirst.
Many thanks.
Come, sister.
Why do I feel so dizzy?
Dizzy? That is exactly as it should be. Master Zhu, Taoist Zhu and Granny Jinhua cannot be reached. And this Prince Ming has disappeared for no apparent reason. Could they have fled? Since the ancestor sent us to Daxia, we will not leave until we have gathered 10 blood spirit god pills. Granny Jinhua may have met with an accident. What? Senior brother Zhou is currently occupied with urgent matters and has already taken men to another region. I fear he cannot return in the short term. For the sake of security, you had better move here to live. If that is the case, could the person targeting us be that man, Fang Chen? He is merely a toothless tiger cub. How could he have scared you into such a state? His parents once sought spirit medicine from me years ago. I imagine he has now found some kind of spirit medicine. Master Zhu, if you could eliminate this threat, I would be able to act without any restraint, unrestrained. Recently, this Fang Chen seems to have become suspicious of me. Killing him serves no purpose. Leaving him alive, on the contrary, will provide more convenience for our plans. Someone, come here. Bring them in. For Prime Minister Qin to calm his nerves.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
What are you doing? Steward He. What exactly is your intention with this?
Lord Qin, I could tell just now that you hold Lady Fang in high regard. For the next few days, shall we have Lady Fang keep you company? How about that? Then I shall leave it to you all. This maid is quite attractive as well. Join in as well. Lady Fang, if you must blame someone, blame it on the fact that you arrived at the wrong time.
The Sibe Hall was meant to be a place to save the suffering. How could you...
Beauty. Stop screaming now. Later, you will have plenty of opportunities to scream.
Is Master Su in? S.O. Master Su is here. That is truly wonderful. I have been plagued by murderous thoughts lately. I would like to ask, Master Su, how should I resolve this?
This monk has already heard that benefactor Fang has slaughtered all the martial artists of the Kingsong Kingdom. In just a few days, over 1,000 lives have been lost at your hands. Perhaps it is this karmic debt of blood that leaves you unable to sleep at night, Benefactor Fang?
Indeed. I find myself unable to sleep every night.
This monk shall recite a scripture for you, Benefactor Fang. I believe this scripture will surely help you, Benefactor Fang, dissolve the murderous karma upon you.
This scripture may dissolve the murderous karma upon me. But can it dissolve the murderous karma upon you, Master Su?
You know something, don't you? It seems you cannot be left alive. Rest in peace, Benefactor Fang.
De Sibei Hall was meant to save the suffering. Yet you, Master Su, hide behind a mask of mercy, while committing vile acts in secret. Tell me, does the Buddha truly save you?
God of War Fang. You do not know my origins, yet you dare to interfere. Are you not afraid of bringing total catastrophe upon Daxia?
I know. You are the Blood Spirit sect.
It is you. Granny Jinhua and Taoist Zhu have once again lost to you.
Not stupid at all.
Do you think killing me will be the end of it? Our Blood Spirit sect leader can turn 1,000 miles of rivers into blood with a single thought and make flesh grow upon 10,000-year-old bones. If he finds out that you have ruined our sect's great plan, he will surely strip your skin and refine your soul. Could it be that you are not afraid that 1,000,000 souls will be buried with you?
Since he is so powerful, then let him come. Now, I will send you to be reunited with Taoist Zhu. Within the Sibei Hall, there is no compassion.
General Fang.
Miss Fang. Prime Minister Chen.
Film was translated and
Where might you be going?
by M Media.
I have come here today simply to visit the lonely and destitute and to donate some silver.
General Fang, this sanctimonious hypocrite, is actually an official of Daxia.
Prime Minister Chen. I have been following you the entire way. Are you truly here to donate silver and visit the destitute? Or are you in league with the Blood Spirit sect?
You treacherous villain. You clearly intend to defile my mistress.
She is merely the daughter of a merchant. The Empress would never listen to them. General Fang, you and I have never had any grievance between us. Why do this? If General Fang spares me today, in the future, I shall follow your every command.
That is a wonderful idea.
My life is at least saved. Fang Chen, when the leader of the Blood Spirit sect returns, it will be the time of your death. Let me let you act arrogant for 2 more days.
General Fang is nothing but a liar. You must not believe him.
Speak one more word, and do not blame me for being discourteous.
Young master, there are many dried corpses over there. This wretched Blood Spirit sect has actually killed so many people.
I never expected this place to be such a den of filth.
These people all died at the hands of Su Hui. They were all lonely and destitute while alive. It is precisely because they were lonely and destitute that after they die, no one would speak up for them.
Truly detestable.
Su Yi, have the hidden guards kill everyone involved in this Sibei Hall.
Yes. Young master.
Prime Minister Chen, how much do you know about the Blood Spirit sect?
How should I lie?
Why are you rolling your eyes? Are you thinking about how to lie?
Prime Minister Chen, I advise you to choose your words carefully.
General Fang, since you already know about the Blood Spirit sect, you should just turn a blind eye. You cannot imagine the terror and power of Blood Spirit sect. To meddle in this will only bring a catastrophe upon the Fang household.
Prime Minister Chen. If you wish to stay alive, answer only what I ask. Any other irrelevant chatter should be kept to yourself.
General Fang, all I know is limited to this Abbey Hall. If you wish to report me, you are free to present a memorial to the Empress.
You wretched villain.
I have done nothing of a wicked or unconscionable nature. The mummified remains in that dry well were all the handiwork of Master Zhu Hui. What does that have to do with me? I only came here today to make a charitable donation.
Prime Minister Chen, do you truly believe that because of your status as Prime Minister, I have no choice but to report you to the authorities? As far as I know, the Blood Spirit sect has, for cultivators stationed in Daxia, 3 of them have already died by my hand. What is the identity of the last one? And where are they now?
You even know that?
Prime Minister Chen, I expect a truthful answer. And while you are at it, tell me, who else within Daxia has been colluding with the Blood Spirit sect? I might consider sparing your life.
General Fang, did you not understand what I just said? You have no right to deal with me. I am the Prime Minister.
If you refuse to speak, you will never have another chance to do so.
I will speak. Don't kill me. I will tell you everything. In all of Daxia,
The film was
there is no one else who
translated
colludes
and
with the
narrated
Blood
by
Spirit sect,
Media.
besides myself and Prince Ming.
How did you come to know each other?
8 years ago, the Grand Duke of the Hanshui Kingdom introduced us. General Fang, don't kill me. I also know that an envoy from the Hanshui Kingdom is about to arrive in Daxia.
Very well. The Blood Spirit sect uses human souls to refine their evil arts. They covet the lives of my Daxia citizens. Your collusion with them is an act of treason.
General Fang's residence.
What is this exactly? Is Fang Chen really just a martial artist? Why, after only a few days? Does he seem so much stronger?
Foundation establishment? Isn't cultivation supposed to be incredibly difficult? How did I break through so quickly?
Fang Chen. Look. We've gone off on the right foot, haven't we? Tell me, what is this cultivation technique you practice?
I have nothing to say to you.
You. Why are you so stingy? I wouldn't be learning it for free, you know? If there's ever any friction between the Kingsong Kingdom and Daxia, I could still put in a good word for you.
Not interested.
No. I must know how Fang Chen has become so powerful. Fang Chen, just teach me, please.
Suyi.
How dare you seduce our young master? Shameless hussy.
Brother, this is bad.
The people from the Henshui Kingdom are here. They say you killed one of their own, and they want your life for it. Perhaps we should hide for a while?
They've come at just the right time.
Young Master Ji, this is the Fang residence. Fang Chen is the one who murdered Zhou Shu. Zhou Shu got exactly what he deserved. Tao you, and to think you're a citizen of Daxia. Yet you've turned traitor. Daxia has offended an 8th rank superior kingdom. It's doomed sooner or later. I'm merely securing a future for myself. What crime is there in that? I have come here today because your Fang family's Fang Chen murdered Zhou Shu. The blood of our Ji family lost in Han Shui. I advise you to hand Fang Chen over immediately. Otherwise, don't blame me for being discourteous. And if I refuse, I am A powerhouse of the earth profound realm, lower grade. To me, you are nothing more than ants. Are you certain? You want to make an enemy of me? Joshu committed a grave error. Chenner did not know that Joshu carried the blood of your G family. Daxia is a vassal state to the Hanshui kingdom. We hope that the Hanshui kingdom will treat this matter with fairness. Fairness? In our Hanshui kingdom, such a concept does not exist. I tell you this. Fang Chen killed one of our G family's own, and I will make him pay in blood. If you want to touch my son, you'll have to step over my corpse first. Very well. Men, cut this old man into mincemeat for me.
Stop.
A cultivator? How can a mere 9th rank inferior kingdom have a cultivator?
You brought these nightmare knights here just to stand up for Joshu.
And what if I did? Fang Chen, don't think that just because you are a cultivator, you can do whatever you please. I am a powerhouse of the earth profound realm, lower grade. I am not afraid of you.
The Earth's profound realm, lower grade. Is that supposed to be impressive? In my eyes, you are just a fellow slightly stronger than that piece of trash Joshu. You brought this pathetic lot of nightmare knights here to try and overwhelm me with numbers.
You're courting death.
The one courting death is you. Joshu's hands were stained with the blood of the people of Daxia. My killing him was only right and proper. If your G family is not satisfied, feel free to come at me.
Enough.
Narrated by M.
Fang Chen, this verbal sparring is meaningless. Since you were able to kill Joshu, it proves you have some skill. Do you dare to engage me in a duel to the death? 3 days from now, outside the gates of the Daxia capital, a duel to the death between us. If I lose, the G family will no longer pursue your crimes. The Nightmare Knights shall immediately withdraw to the Hanshui kingdom. If you lose,
if I lose, I will submit to your judgment.
Very well. You certainly have some backbone. Then I will see you in 3 days. I want to see just what sort of confidence you possess, boy of Daxia, to speak such words. Let us go. Chenner, you are being foolish. How could you agree to a duel to the death with Ji Lenju? He is a member of the Ji family from the Hanshui kingdom. I heard his cultivation at the early stage of Earth Profound Realm is rarely matched among the younger generation.
Brother, the Hanshui kingdom is an 8th rank superior nation, and the Ji family's influence is immense. Why must we clash with them head on? Perhaps we should lie low for a while.
Father, Zuer, do not worry. The early stage of Earth Profound Realm is nothing in my eyes.
Chenner, what are you saying?
I am no longer a mere martial artist, but a cultivator. My strength as a cultivator has already broken through to the foundation establishment stage.
Chenner, are you speaking the truth?
Ji Lenyu's early Earth Profound Realm stage, before my Heaven Profound Realm, is as fragile as a child's. This duel in 3 days is simply my way of giving them a warning. Though Daxia is weak, as long as I, Fang Chen, am here, I will not allow anyone to bully us. Be it the Ji family or the Hanshui kingdom. If they dare to invade Daxia, they will pay the price.
I believe in you, brother.
Father, I wish to go into seclusion for 3 days. Could you please explain this to the Empress for me?
Very well.
So, cultivation is this easy. After a night of practice, combined with the treasures from the Blood Spirit sect, I have already reached the 3rd level of Foundation establishment.
3 days later.
I had long heard that Ji Ling Yu of the Han Shui Kingdom had entered the Earth Profound Realm. In our capital, no one has yet broken through to the peak of the Human Profound Realm. The duel hasn't even begun. What nonsense are you spouting?
They are not speaking nonsense. This Ji Lenju is a powerhouse from an 8th rank superior nation. Just relying on Fang Chen could never be his match.
These people simply do not understand the strength of Fang Chen. If only our Kingsong Kingdom had a powerhouse like Fang Chen, it would be wonderful. The god of war will not be defeated. Is that Lady Yu? Although she wears a veil, her bearing is unique to Lady Yu in the capital.
Lady Yu. While the god of war Fang is strong, compared to the Han Shui Kingdom, he still falls short in many ways. For you to think so highly of him, I fear you will be disappointed.
Is that so? I do not think so.
Lady Yu spoke to me. Lady Yu. It is not that I look down on this Fang Chen. It is just that Lord Ji Lenju, in the Han Shui Kingdom, has long since stepped into the Earth Profound Realm. Once he strikes, I fear. Young Master Fang, do not even have a decent weapon in your hand. This is a duel today. Fang Chen knew he was destined to lose. If you ask me, he naturally would not bother to prepare
to fight you without a weapon.
Without a weapon? Do you think victory is already yours? Or are you just trying to put on a show of bravado before you die?
To fight you. My hands are enough.
You are courting death.
Young master, you must be safe.
Lady Yu, you saw that, did you not? Though General Fang is strong, compared to Lord Ji, he is still lacking.
The Earth's Profound Realm is nothing special.
Fang Chen is already in the Earth Profound Realm.
Good. Our Daxia has an Earth Profound Realm expert too. He's truly General Fang. As expected, God of War Fang is Daxia's greatest martial artist. Let us see if the Kingsong Kingdom dare to be arrogant again. What do you say now? Does General Fang have a chance at victory?
This must be because Lord Ji underestimated his opponent, Fang Chen, is just lucky. How bold, you small kingdom. It was my negligence just now. I am going to get serious.
Is this not a duel? Fair and square. If you do not get serious, you will die.
Shut your mouth. I am a young master of the Ji family. How dare you, a boor from a small kingdom, insult me? Today, I will tear you into 10,000 pieces. Die.
Good.
You lost.
How is this possible?
Ji Kongjian.
I'm Ji Kongyun, ancestor of the Ji family. Boy, it was you who injured my grandson.
It was him. Not only did he injure me, but he also holds our Ji family in contempt. Kill him at once.
Yes. And so what?
Presumptuous. My grandson is not someone a lowly brat like you can just injure. As you please, if I do not make you pay 1,000-fold price today, how could I, Ji Kongyun, still have the face to sit in charge of Han Shui Kingdom?
Is the Han Shui Kingdom really going to bully people like this? They refuse to accept the outcome of the duel, and now they use their numbers to bully him. Are they not afraid of being the laughingstock of the world?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. I said Fang Chen was a dead man. Even the Ji family ancestor has stepped out. Fang Chen cannot possibly survive.
The price. The people of the Ji family first broke the rules of the duel. and then resorted to a sneak attack after losing. The young one lost. So the old one comes out.
I do not care about rules.
Exactly. Rules are set by the strong. Do not hide it from you. Our ancestor is at the peak of the earth's profound realm. Killing you is like pinching an ant. Kid, if you know what's good for you, kneel and beg for mercy now. Perhaps our ancestor will take pity on you and leave your body intact.
A mere peak Earth's profound realm cultivator. You think you can handle me?
Insolent.
Kill him.
Fanchen, watch out.
A peak Earth profound realm cultivator. Hardly worth noticing.
Ancestor.
You think this is the extent of my power? You couldn't withstand a single full force strike from me. Once you are dead, our Hanshui kingdom will trample Daxia into the dust.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You cannot kill me. And I will use the immortal blade in my hand to forge an era of eternal peace.
You, how could you be this strong? Could it be that you have reached the heaven profound realm?
What? Still want me to pay the price?
A misunderstanding. It was all a misunderstanding. I shall take the people of the G family and leave immediately. From this day forth, we shall never dare set foot in Daxia again.
Wait. Do you think my Daxia has the potential of an 8th rank nation?
Given the power you just displayed, Daxia certainly has the potential of an 8th ranked nation.
Then my Daxia shall be an 8th rank empire from this day on. I ask that you return, Senior G, and inform the monarch of your Hanshui kingdom. From now on, Daxia is no longer a vassal state of Hanshui.
I will do so.
It is only natural that Daxia should have its own vassal states. Gu, Hanshui, and Yizhou shall all be vassal states of my Daxia.
This matter, I fear, I must return to discuss this with my monarch.
No need for discussion. The matter is settled.
Very well, young Master Fang. Is there anything else you require? My grandson is severely injured. I must take him back to tend to his wounds.
No further instructions. As for Ji Lenyu, he shall remain in Daxia as a hostage. Senior G, you may go.
What? Ji Yu is to remain as a hostage?
What? Do you have any objections?
Good.
A true overlord.
Ancestor.
Lock him up for me.
That our Daxia has someone like the god of Warfang is truly a blessing for our people. Now that our Daxia has become an 8th rank empire, all of this is thanks to the god of Warfang. Thank you, god of Warfang.
Thank you, god of Warfang.
Fanchen, I today officially bestow upon you the title of Supreme Duke of Xia, hereditary and perpetual. I further grant you 10,000 taels of gold and 2,000 pieces of fine jewelry.
My deepest thanks for your majesty's grace.
Wait. The national destiny of an 8th rank empire is still missing one final step.
Your majesty, what is the meaning of this?
There is trouble in the southern territories. The martial artists of the southern Jianghu sects, using their martial prowess to defy the law, have dared to rely on their strength to refuse the governance of Daxia. Now, they even intend to secede the southern territories from Daxia.
It is a total disregard for the laws of the land.
The scouts also uncovered that officials in the south have been colluding with martial arts sects for years, preying upon the common people. Now they intend to band together and break away. The imperial envoys I sent are either barred from entering the cities, or simply accept bribes and turn a blind eye.
Your Majesty, I request to go to the south to suppress the rebellion.
I grant you the authority to act at your discretion. But be careful in all things.
Young master,
The south.
there's an ice spring ahead. Let us go and rest for a while. It is just an ice spring. Why are you so excited?
Very well. Let us stop and rest.
The film was translated
Senior sister,
and
he must be a
narrated
wealthy
by
man from the north.
Media.
Li Dongmei.
Coming to our south for leisure?
Zhang Ying.
Where would such foolish wealthy men come from? He know our south is in turmoil. Yet he still come here to sightsee. Young master, let us go near the ice spring and set up our camp.
Very well.
Senior sister, ignore them. I know not where these nouveau rich come from. Thinking that because he occupied this spot, he can claim this glacier for himself. He failed to consider that even the great families of the south have not dared to claim this place.
Right. Master has already arrived at the Zuando sect. We must not fall behind. Let us make haste.
They must be quite ignorant of this place. Since we have encountered them, we should offer a warning. Everyone, fair unkak, this piece of land. We intend to pitch our camp here. You would be better off looking elsewhere. I do not intend to stay here. I have only come to warn. Your master, this is no place for you to settle. Why? This is the territory of the Zuando sect. If they discover that you have set up camp near the ice spring, they will not spare you.
The Xuando sect.
I am sure you have heard along the way that the Zuando sect seeks to unify the martial arts world and break away from the governance of Daxia. Since you are now in the south, it would be best not to offend the Zuando sect. Senior sister, we should be going. Master is still waiting for us at the Zuando sect.
We thank you for the warning. I see that you are also martial artists. May I ask from which sect you hail?
We are from the Dying King Sword sect. Have you heard of it?
We have heard the name. We hear you are heading to the Xuando sect. As it happens, we are going there as well. Why not travel together?
It is fate that we have met. Since we are bound for the same place, let us journey together.
Zhuando sect.
We have arrived. Let us go in.
Miss John, why do you look so troubled?
Are you not blind? How do you know that my senior sister is troubled? Can you not speak properly? Forgive us, everyone. My junior sister did not mean it. In truth, the Zuando sect has united 8 sects and is holding a martial arts assembly today to force the smaller sects to take a stand and oppose the imperial court.
Is that so?
If only General Fang could come, that would be wonderful. I hear he can hold off 1,000 soldiers single-handedly. He would surely suppress these madmen.
The imperial court is nothing.
Sect master of the Zhuando sect.
We in the south are determined to secede. From this day forward, the north belongs to the imperial court, and the south belongs to the martial arts world. This realm was always meant to be governed by those of the martial arts world. Sect Master, please remain calm. I heard your majesty has already dispatched General Fang to the south.
Master of the Dian Kang Sword sect.
General Fang guards Daxia. His fame is known far and wide, if things truly escalate to a confrontation with him.
It seems not every sect in the martial arts world wishes to rebel.
General Fang. Does he have 3 heads and 6 arms? Or is he truly impervious to blades and arrows? He is nothing more than a myth puffed up by the imperial court. Even if he does come, so what? He cannot sway the current situation. Exactly.
Master of the Mount Hua sect.
I hear. He only recently recovered his cultivation. We are partitioning Daxia. The Imperial Court is too far to reach us. A mere general. Could he possibly control the affairs of the martial arts world? Everyone, watch your tongues. General Fang protects the nation and the people. Not really. Not really what? Don't tell me you don't want to rebel. Are you actually hoping for his arrival? I would like to see if he dares to take a single step here today. Whether the blade of my Zuando sect can shatter his title of general. Who is laughing? Show yourself.
You want to shatter General Fang's title? I wonder how sharp
The film was translated
the Shuando sect master's
and
blade really is.
narrated by M Media.
Just you. Since you are stepping in for him. Are you worthy?
Worthy or not. You will know once you try.
What empty arrogance. Good. I will let you witness. I have already broken through to the Earth's profound realm. In all of Daxia, those who can receive 3 of my strikes are few and far between. A blind man like you dares to clamor here? You blind man, you must be tired of living. To dare and challenge the Zuando sect master. The Earth's profound realm. It is said one punch can shatter a boulder. Even if General Fang comes, he might not win.
Sectmaster, why bother? Arguing with a junior?
Get lost. Today, I shall kill to see blood.
The Earth's profound realm. Is that supposed to be impressive?
What a show. Look at my blade.
Careful.
You, who exactly are you?
Just now you said that even if General Fang arrived, he could not sway the situation. This general, Fan Chen. Since ancient times, the South has been the territory of Daxia. How can I allow you to partition it and rebel? I will state this clearly today. Those who wish to rebel, step forward.
The South shall never break away from Daxia.
He is actually General Fang. Senior sister, is he really General Fang? Who else could it be? General Fang, this pacification of the South is entirely due to your turning the tide. Such great kindness needs no words of thanks.
It is my duty.
General Fang, will I be able to see you again?
We shall meet again.
General Fang, take care. General Fang, will I be able to see you again? What are you doing? The heir is truly remarkable. He goes out to quell a rebellion, and manages to capture a young lady's heart as well.
Hasn't your heart been captured by me, too?
You?
Your subordinate, Fang Chen, has fulfilled his mission. The rebellion in the southern lands has been quelled. The 9 great sects now answer to the Imperial Court. I have come specifically to report back.
Rise. You have had a difficult journey. The reports sent back from the southern lands. I have already read them all. You, with your own strength, have shaken the entire world of martial arts. You are truly valiant.
Your Majesty is too kind.
Tomorrow, I will ascend Mount Tai to offer sacrifices to heaven. letting heaven, letting all the people know that our Daxia has become an 8th rank great power.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
The film was translated and
Mount
narrated
High
by
Summit.
M Media.
May heaven be my witness. May our Daxia enjoy prosperity and peace, rising to the 8th rank.
Could it be? The will of heaven has not yet arrived. An 8th rank nation. How could that be so easy?
Since heaven is unwilling to grant the will of the people, Fang Chen shall use the immortal sword in his hand to carve out eternal peace for Daxia. If heaven is unjust, I shall speak for heaven. The Daxia kingdom shall from this day rise to an 8th rank nation.
What is that? An auspicious omen from heaven?
According to legend, ascending to the 8th rank will summon spiritual marrow to descend, nourishing the entire nation. It seems this is all true. Fang Chen, you truly are the fortune of our Daxia.
The spiritual aura
Zia Lingxi.
is a sign that the spiritual marrow has descended.
Fairy King Zhuang.
Location locked. 9th rank nation. Daxia Kingdom.
Liu Ryan.
I truly never expected that such a place could also give birth to spiritual marrow. What a pity. There is nothing to pity. The power of the spiritual marrow is not something for you or me to enjoy alone. Since it has nourished Daxia, that is even better. This time, we can also recruit for our sect 1 or 2 disciples with exceptional talent. I say Fairy Ryan, Fairy King Xuan. Daxia is my homeland. You must not fight me for disciples. First come, first served.
Look, what is that?
Cultivators.
The one in the middle. Why does she feel so familiar?
Little girl, long time no see. I am your great-grandmother, Shi Lingxi.
Great-grandmother. Are you the legendary ancestor who stepped onto the path of immortality?
I am people from a cultivation sect. I sense the spiritual marrow appearing, and have come specifically to this place. Indeed. My fellow sisters, Ryan and King Xuan, and I heard that a spiritual marrow had emerged here, so we came together. The emergence of a spiritual marrow. There must be many here, with an affinity for the path of immortality. We have come specifically to recruit disciples.
The arrival of 3 immortals in Daxia is a great honor for us.
You must be the one who enabled Daxia's rise, Fang Chen. You seem to be a promising seedling, since we are here to recruit. Let us begin at once. Nourished by the power of the spiritual marrow, testing one's spiritual roots now will yield the most accurate results. Anyone over the age of 6 may come forward to have their spiritual roots tested. Should you possess the required affinity, you may be admitted into our sect.
Heaven has blessed me. If I can join a cultivation sect and master the arts of the immortals, I will certainly make Fang Chen pay for the humiliation he has caused me.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Immortals. They are truly immortals.
Greetings, Immortals.
This device can test spiritual roots.
Who shall go first?
I will.
If you strike the spirit testing bell, it proves you have the talent for cultivation. 1 to 3 rings indicates inferior aptitude. 4 to 6 rings indicates average aptitude. And anything above 6 is superior. If you strike 7 rings, then joining the Tiên sect will be no problem at all.
Understood.
To think this guy could strike 4 rings. Are you not worried?
What is there to fear?
I recall. You have quite a history with him. If he joins a sect and begins his cultivation, he will surely come after you. Superior aptitude.
I have superior aptitude. I feel incredibly powerful now.
No need to continue. Your aptitude is superior, unless it reaches the highest level. The spirit testing bell will not ring. I shall take this disciple.
I believe everyone here knows that Feng Chen is our Daxia's general. On the battlefield, he was invincible. Surely the general's spiritual roots must be extraordinary.
What are you trying to say?
Brother Feng Chen, the spirit testing bell is right here. Why don't you take a turn and let us all witness? The general's spiritual roots, how do they compare to my superior ones? Just how many rings can you strike?
No need.
No need? Brother Feng Chen, you are. Can it be that General Feng is truly afraid? That makes sense. After all, the battlefield is quite different from testing spiritual roots. If you were to reveal inferior aptitude, wouldn't that be a disgrace to the title of general?
Tell you.
The Empress will always protect Feng Chen. Once I join a cultivation sect, it is only a matter of time before I kill him.
I will not be doing so. I have no desire to tread the path of immortality. I have already joined the 3000 Taoist sects, which is far stronger than any sect represented here.
It is fine. Just give it a try.
Feng Chen, you should give it a try. I also wishes to see.
Since your majesty wishes for me to try, then, your majesty, I shall give it a try.
This Feng Chen is truly something. Always out flirting with everyone. First fairy you, then the Empress.
You cannot even ring the spirit testing bell. Feng Chen, I fear your reputation as the god of war is about to come to an end. You do not even possess a spirit root, yet you still dare to stand here? Are you not afraid we will laugh ourselves to death?
The film was
How is
translated
this possible?
and narrated by M Media.
Feng Chen is so powerful. How could it not ring?
It turns out I could never make the spirit testing bell ring.
So, our Daxia's god of war is a man who cannot even touch the threshold of the path of immortality, no matter how formidable you were. On the battlefield, before true cultivators, you are not even worthy to carry their shoes.
is this possible? The spirit testing bell has cracked.
Could it be that a power suddenly surged from within me and struck the spirit testing bell?
Who is trying to steal this Taoist's disciple?
Disciple pays respects to master.
What great deity has descended?
This is a true immortal.
His sect must be incredibly powerful.
A pack of curs dares to vie for my disciple. Do you value your lives so little that you wish to die?
This junior was wrong. This mortal named Fang Chen must have long been earmarked as a disciple by some ancient monster in the world of cultivation. They simply had not yet come to take him away.
How can this be? Could he have been accepted by an even more powerful sect?
Little brother, it seems you already have a sect. Our earlier behavior was reckless. Please, when you see your master, offer our apologies.
You are too kind, seniors.
Not seniors. You and I should be peers. Your master is a senior to us all.
Even these immortal masters treat him with such courtesy. Why? Now, even in cultivation, am I to be overshadowed by Fang Chen?
That Dao you just now insulted Fang Chen so brazenly. If I were to take him as my disciple, would the sect behind Fang Chen hold a grudge against me? My Tianan sect values a pure and steady temperament. Dao Yu lacks the necessary karmic affinity. I will not accept him.
Immortal King Swan. Fairy Liu. My aptitude is truly extraordinary. I beg you to show mercy. Take me as your disciple, and I shall serve you with absolute loyalty, without a second thought.
The path of immortality prioritizes character. Your obsession is too deep. You're not of our path. The path of immortality requires karmic affinity. It cannot be forced. Your temperament is far too impetuous. Even if we accepted you, you would only fall into the demonic path later.
Fang Chen, it is all your fault. You have cost me my chance to pursue immortality.
The immortal masters have their own criteria for selection. What has that to do with me? Earlier, you were disrespectful to the masters and acted with malice toward your peers. In such a state, who would ever take you in?
Everything is your fault. I am going to kill you.
The immortal sects refuse you because your nature is corrupt. I struck you because you have no respect for your superiors. If cultivation is merely for the sake of violence and bullying, then one is better off living as a commoner, at peace and content.
Fang Chen. Are you Fang
The
Chen?
film was translated and narrated
I am.
by M Media.
What do you want with me?
Fang Chen. Even if your backing is immense, my blood spirit sect is not to be trifled with. To return enmity with vengeance has always been the creed of the blood spirit sect. Therefore, go to hell. My 26 soul seals are the ultimate trump card I have kept hidden. You greenhorn. Can you even withstand them? Today, I will let you witness the heaven and earth divide between a foundation establishment cultivator and immortal. My soul seals.
I never imagined fellow Taoist Fang would be so formidable. That was a Foundation establishment cultivator. Yet he dealt with him, without the slightest effort.
Foundation establishment? This cultivation of yours. I fear it was piled up. From the lives of countless others, was it not?
You. Just what kind of person are you?
I follow the 3000 Taoist sects. You may die now.
Immortal Master, spare me. I am willing to offer the Blood Spirit Pearl, along with the cultivation manual for those 26 soul seals. It's all for you. I only ask that you let me live.
The Blood Spirit Pearl. Soul seal techniques. Do you really think I would want things cultivated through the blood of others?
Look at these ants. You fought to protect. The essence and soul power they have accumulated over a century of labor and war is not even worth the spiritual light you revealed today.
That is why you do not understand. I cultivate, not to forget that I am human, but to remember why I chose to be human. I knew long ago you would be unable to resist stepping out. How could I not have made preparations?
Whether it was the root of the chaos in the south, or the threat of the Blood Spirit sect, they are finally all resolved.
Your Majesty, the Blood Spirit sect is destroyed, and there are no longer any martial sects in the south left to stir up trouble.
Fangchen, I truly owe you a debt of gratitude.
Your Majesty, for these years have labored for Daxia. My worldly affairs are concluding. I originally walked the path of immortality, and now I must set out to find my own way.
Brother, inside of the osmanthus cakes you love so much, remember to eat them on your journey.
Take care of father. And take care of yourself.
Fangchen, the road ahead is long and far. Take care.
With
The
you here,
film was
I am at ease for
translated
Daxia.
and narrated by M Media.
Young master. Young master. Young master. We for us.
Why are you?
Young master. I'm the maid you personally took in. How could you not take me with you? Young master. The path of immortality is long. It needs a companion to be less lonely. Young master. I know martial arts. I can be of help.
Let us go.
Qianshen. Back then, you donned the dragon robe. For the sake of Daxia. You have done more than enough. Now, do whatever it is you wish to do.
Ancestor. Fangchen can exist without Xi Jianqian. But the subjects of Daxia cannot be without Xi Jianqian.
But you...
I am fine. Let them go on their adventure. And I will make Daxia better and even more powerful.
Quickly release our young master.
Rest assured, we're all family here. Greetings, Master.
How did you know it was me?
Your disciple guessed.
Do you know? Had you guessed wrong, you would have already been dead.
Cultivation is about taking control of one's own fate.
How many people? And you're 3 nines. To understand the reason of the Tao, you're only at the chi refining stage, yet you understand. Cultivation is a defiance of the heavens. Abandoning life and death. What qualification do you have to seize the fortunes of heaven and earth?
Thank you for your guidance, Master.
The 9 domains continent, with its myriad nations. Daxia is but a drop in the ocean. 1,000,000 soldiers are like ants before a cultivator, to be wiped out with a flick of a finger. Chi refining is merely stepping onto the path of immortality. Only at foundation establishment can one be called a cultivator. Above foundation establishment are golden core and nascent soul. These are but the first 4 stages. Only by passing the tribulation, transcendence, and ascension can one be truly free.
Then, Master, you.
If you wish to know my realm, then come to the central continent. Come to the 3,000 Taoist sects. You will naturally come to know.